Early physics fun. Hula hoops. Early physics fun. Hula hoops by Jenny Fretland van Woerst. She's the one who wrote the boomerang one. Table of contents. Chapter 1, torque. Chapter 2, Newton's first law. Chapter 3, friction, activities and tools. Try this, glossary, index, and to learn more. Chapter 1, torque. Have you ever spun a hula hoop around your waist? Could you keep it going, or did it fall down right away? Hula hoops spin or fall based on the laws of physics. Physics is the science that explores matter, which is like an object or a thing, and how it moves. When you spin a hula hoop, your body is the source of the hoop's movement. You power its spin by moving your waist and hips. Did you know? People do some amazing things with hula hoops. They are used in rhythm gymnastics. Fire dancers perform with them. There are lots of videos online. Take a look. When you wiggle your body to move the hoop, you're applying torque. Torque is a twisting force. It causes the hoop to spin. The torque needed depends on the weight and size of the hoop. A large or heavy hoop is harder to keep up. It spins more slowly. This means it needs more torque. A smaller or lighter hoop needs less. Did you know? You can spin a hoop around any part of your body. Different size rings work better for different parts of the body. Chapter 2, Newton's first law. Newton's first law of motion is one of the most important laws of physics. It says that an object continues to move or rest unless acted upon by an outside force. So what does this have to do with hula hoops? It means that spinning a hula hoop will spin until another force stops it. That can be your hand grabbing the hoop. Oh, so remember, gravity is always pushing down or to the center of the earth. It can also be gravity. Gravity is the constant force that pulls anything with mass back towards the earth. Gravity is always working against the hula hoop. When you spin a hula hoop, gravity slows the spin. It makes the hula hoop to the ground. But by moving your hips, you keep the hoop moving. This helps the hoop resist gravity. Chapter 3, friction. Friction is the force that works both for and against the hula hoop. It occurs whenever two objects rub against each other. It causes them to resist each other. When the hoop spins, it rubs against your clothing. The rubbing slows the spin. It gives gravity a chance. But friction also works against gravity. How? It kind of sticks the hoop to your body. This mix of physics forces makes hula hooping both challenging and fun. So grab a hoop and give it a spin. It's science. Did you know? How does friction slow a hoop's spin? It turns motion into heat. There's not enough to feel, but it's there. Try rubbing your hands together. Now, can you feel the heat? That's friction. That's also how fires are made with two sticks rubbing together. Activities and tools. Try this. Hula hoop spin test. Let's see how the size and weight of a hula hoop affects how long you can keep it spinning. You will need access to a variety of hula hoops of differing weights and diameters. Step 1. Try a light hula hoop with a large diameter. Record how long you can keep it spinning. Step 2. Try spinning a hula hoop of the same diameter that is heavier. Record your results. Step 3. Now, try a smaller, lighter hoop. How does this one compare to the previous two? Step 4. How about a smaller, heavier hoop? Step 5. Compare the results. Which combination allowed you to spin the hoop the longest? Which combination made spinning the hoop the most difficult? Here's our glossary. Force. An influence such as a push or a pull that tends to produce a change in the speed or direction of motion of something. Friction. The force that resists motion between bodies in contact. Gravity. The attraction of the earth for bodies at or near its surface. Law. A basic rule or principle. Mass. The amount of matter in a body. It differs from weight in that weight is a measurement of the force of gravity on a mass. Newton's first law of motion. The physics law that states that unless acted upon by an outside force, an object in motion tends to stay in motion at the same speed and direction. Physics. The science that involves the study of matter and how it moves through space and time. It includes concepts such as energy and force. Rhythm gymnastics, a sport in which athletes combine gymnastics moves with artistic use of clubs, hoops, balls, ribbons, or ropes. Torque is a twisting force that tends to cause rotation. Okay, our index, and to learn more.